So the first thing that I do before I start my makeup every single time is I wash my face. I like using this one. It's by Simple, and it's the gentle exfoliating scrub. It's all natural and it works, but basically bottom line is you want your skin to be clean before you put anything on it so that all the makeup goes on smoother. And since we're trying to go for more of an effortless look, we just want everything to go on really nicely. So now I'm going to go in with an eye cream. I'm going to put that under my eyes first, and then actually all over my face as well, just because eye cream is a lot thinner as far as moisturizers go, and it blends into the skin way faster. So now that the moisturizer has absorbed into my face, I'm kind of just going to assess what I want to cover. So for me, it's just my dark circles, and I also have a bunch of little breakouts and just acne scars that I want to cover. But I mean, whatever, we're all human. So for me, I'm just going to take a concealer and use that as sort of my base. I'm not going to go in with any heavy foundation, but if you feel more comfortable, I recommend mixing just a little bit of your foundation with some moisturizer, so you kind of create a tinted moisturizer, and then you can put that all over your face. But basically, when it comes to putting stuff on your skin for this tutorial, less is way more. The concealer I like is the MAC Mineralized Concealer. It does a really good job of matching my skin tone and not being super creasy and weird. Now that I've finished the concealer, I'm going to go in with some powder. I just like the e.l.f. one. I'm not going to go all over my face with the powder because I don't want to make it look weird and cakey. Again, natural. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my brush and get the areas like under my eyes and all the blemishes. My forehead gets a little oily. Next, I'm going to take a Q-tip and I'm just going to kind of uncover all my little freckles and my beauty mark over here and get my eyebrows and wipe the makeup off my lips, just because that's going to really make everything look like it's your real skin, and that's really important. So I just start off with my lips. Next, I'm going to do my little beauty mark. I always do this anyway, even when I do like a lot whole face of makeup, just because I think it looks better. And make sure there's no makeup on my eyebrows, any foundation on my eyebrows, and concealer on my eyebrows, because that's a dead giveaway. I like to just go in with a clear brow gel, or I would recommend maybe a tinted one if you want a little bit more color on your brows. I already have pretty full brows, so I'm just going to take some gel and brush them a little bit upwards and just get them shaped properly. They're a little crazy, so I just do that. I'm going to first curl my eyelashes, and this is really important. You can just curl your eyelashes, and then I'm going to just do a little bit of mascara on my top lashes. I'm taking kind of an older, dried out mascara, as crazy as that sounds, because it'll look way more natural than something glossier. So I'm just going to do a little tiny bit just so it can hold the curl. Just the tiniest amount on my top lashes from the bottom. I'm going to get really close to a mirror also so that I know I'm not having any strange clumps. Then if you want to do the bottom lashes, you can. I'm just going to do a tiny bit on the middle of my bottom lashes. I recommend a cream blush, but if you don't have a cream blush, you can use any kind of lip stains that you have. You can use like a lipstick and just kind of do a little bit and put it on there. So now if you want to take it a step further and do a little bit of a highlight, instead of using a powder shimmery highlight or anything like that, I recommend using a face oil. Any kind of face oil works, or any kind of oily cream. I'm going to use some Nivea cream, and I'm just going to put it right along my cheekbones here, and then I'm going to go a little bit up, and I'm just going to dab it on my face a little bit, so that in the light, you know, there's something kind of to catch, but it doesn't look crazy. It's kind of like a glow from within. I like using the Burt's Bees chapstick. It's kind of like this pinky color. It's pretty close to my actual color lip, but I have a little trick. So I'm going to show you guys. First is that you want to exfoliate your lips and make sure there's absolutely no foundation on there or any dead skin, because that's not cute, and it's my biggest pet peeve when I'm doing my makeup. So I'm going to put a little bit of chapstick on, a little bit. I just wet the towel a little bit, and I'm going to go in circular motions. I'm going to go back in with the chapstick that I used, put a little bit on. My favorite lip liner that's kind of like the Better Than Your Lips color is this one called Soar by MAC. I really like it. I use it pretty much every day, but for today I'm just going to do a little bit all over my lips in a very light way, kind of line it. So, do a little bit, just the smallest amount, and then I'm going to dab my fingers and blot it. Just blot the extra. Then something really fun that I like to do is contour my lips. So this is a really easy thing to do naturally. I have a little bit of a wrinkle here. I'm using a darker lip liner, by the way, so I'm going to put that there. I'm going to do here. Okay, next I'm going to take my finger again and just pat. Okay, you're all set. You're ready to hit the town. So I hope you guys learned some fun little tips and tricks, and I'll see you guys soon.